Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I'm always wishing you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's going on with you today. We have the World. All right. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. I feel like something flew. What flew? What's that? All right, excuse me. I would say I edited that out, but I'll be lying. All right, let's clarify. All right, so Nine of Swords, the World, and the Page of Wands. So look here, Leo, if you was in the energy where you were living in regret, or you were in the energy of shoulda, coulda, woulda, you're feeling, anxious, you're not sleeping well, you feel like you're missing something, that energy is out the window, all right? Because you're in the energy right now where you're feeling fulfilled. You're ready. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to go out there and just be you. Page of Wands is also in the future energy if we stay on course with this reading. So right now, you're feeling full, all right? Fulfilled, you're feeling like you're enough. So in the past, you were feeling like, I could have, shoulda, coulda, woulda, all right? A lot of doubts. You could have felt left out. You could have felt not good enough. I don't know why it's giving me that energy, but Nine of Swords is Mercurial energy, but it's Mercury with Venusian energy, okay? So it does make me think, partnerships, friendships, relationships, situationships, jobs, those things just, it didn't work out. In some dynamic, you're regretting movements that you made or things that you tolerated and you shouldn't have, okay? And now you're feeling fulfilled, voluptuous. You're feeling, you are enough. You don't need validation from external influences. You are confident, you're ready, and you are now officially on the right course of where you need to be in your life. Future energy brings us to the Page of Wands. Now, this could tell me you feeling so good. You shaking that thing, moving that thing, looking all stinking nasty. Now you round here got a baby, all right? You could be... because pages do bring us to babies, all right? Or because you vibrating so high, Leo, and looking as good as you look, a whole entree, you got a lot of fire energy. The thing about that is you got people that's coming to have fun, but ain't nobody here for the long run. You understand? But we're going to clarify and look more into it. So let's see our influence, because our influences actually... Our influences play a part in the decisions that we make in the today. Five of Cups, Three of Wands, and Ten of Swords. Ooh, you was waiting. You was doing your best. Five of Cups with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. It tells me that depression was heavy, and it was an involvement with someone. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. And it specifically an Aries, but generalize it. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The thing of it is, it was inevitable. The ending hurt. You were expecting it to be something more than what it was. Or this could have been a situation where there was a lot of regret. Could have been a regret in the connection. I don't know if y'all can hear that beat, but I heard it. Give me 1 second, okay? All right, my apologies. Don't ask me why this is more blue. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe y'all don't see that, but it looked more blue. I don't know why. All right, but like I was saying, Leo, you just come to accept that it is what it is and it's over with. Or you're waiting for it to completely, well, back then, because this is in your influence, you were waiting to accept that it's just over. That's hard. Let's clarify the World for you, okay? This is the energy that you're in now. You feel good. Know that you're now. Oh, You probably got a new boo because you got the lovers. You'll feel good. Oh, could be an earth sign. Six of Wands. All right. So we have the lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Let me tell you something. You could have been dealing with the fire sign then, or your fire sign cannot transition. People change, and they've made the decision to be more serious about this connection. Maybe that sad, that sorrowness, all of that, and they see you doing good, you was going to leave them. They was like, no, baby, come back. Or just show me that scene. Remember what's love got to do with it? When Ike show up in the shadows, and she had to put him in his place, let him know, yeah, they out there for me. They saying money. Yeah, that little pew pew ain't do shit for her no more. She wasn't scared. She was living her life. She knew that he was down and out, not her. She worked hard for her money. What'd she say? She was like, he can have everything else, the house, the money, everything else, but the name, I keep the name. He was like, no, that's my daddy. The name, that's my daddy blood. She don't get to keep the name. He's like, Mr. Turner. It's a name. You know, you can't force her to change her name. I know this. Nope. Get back to your reading. Because some women do that. Some women will divorce the man and keep the name. And you'd be like, I know this woman that I don't mean this to throw shade, but for real, she got married to another man and kept that one man's last name and just hyphened it. I say, mama keeping her coins. So like, she's like, I was in this marriage and now I'm in this one. She's letting the name speak for itself. Okay, digressing. Now here you are feeling full, voluptuous, and ready. Y'all could have transitioned this relationship, or this relationship could have ended, or whatever turmoil. Nah, because we was waiting for it to end, and it's over. Look, either way, we're in the energy of brand new. You could have a new boo. All right. But whatever it is, you do have a strong partnership, a strong connection with this individual. Now, whether this is something that is long term, I mean, when you got the lovers and the King of Pentacles there, baby, it says locked down. Okay, baby, it's you, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you say my name and smile. Okay, because all of these. Because you got Six of Wands here. That's a victory. You got a new man. Strong connection. You got someone that's meant for you. Or if this is a career, in the sense of a career. Now, what you have is good money. All right? You got good money. You could be in a boss position. You could have got a promotion. You know, when shit falls down in one area, everything else is being amplified. You know how they say when one of your senses is down, the rest of them, you know, amplify. They work harder. I believe that to be true. Because I remember when yeah, I'm not even going to touch on that. But still. Ooh, got my ear itching. Who's talking about me? Oh, what? Ain't that in a movie? No, that's in a song. It doesn't matter. But anywho, when it comes to career, if this is in the sense of a career, I feel like this is solely just a relationship because you got new hot energy that's coming in. But if it is career that's transitioning, you was, you know, stressed and struggling in a career, waiting for them to see your value, and you felt like all your energy was wasted or going unnoticed, you make that big step to leave, and then all of a sudden, maybe you got a new promotion. All of a sudden, you're like, oh shit, they're going to leave. And they understand what you actually do for the company. Now, they've made you in more of a solid position, as in you could be in a manager skill. You can go from hourly to salary. It's really beneficial for you and your family. You probably got better hours, better pay, better vacation. Bitch, you got sick days, okay? You have oh my God, people that have sick days, some companies are really nice. And if you don't use those sick days, they actually give them to you before the reset of the year. Those hours that you get, all companies ain't like that though. You got some greedy mother. And some of them will force you to just take 2 days or 4 days off if you get 4 days, you know, sick days or whatnot. But I'm saying, you know, now you have that option. You know, you got the victory is mine today. Damn, I miss church like that, like soulful church music. Remember joy, joy, God's great joy, 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 down in my soul, sweet Beautiful, soul saving joy. And we also got popped when we did the ad libs. Yeah, put our ass in check. You don't play with God like that. Like, they did not play about church. When I was in choir, and I'm talking about when I was a little girl, they did not play about that. You get your ass pinched, you get hit with the stick. That's probably why I'm so critical. I mean, I'm loose now as I've gotten older, but when I was younger, And sometimes I have to catch myself when I go to like churches and they're like off key and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I be waiting to see somebody get whacked so they don't make the same decision, the same mistake, and it don't happen like that. You know, that's trauma. Anyways, here, this is where you're at in this energy. Everything is looking good for you. You know, when you're looking good and you feeling vibrant, you are coming into this energy here very fiery. You're very adventurous. You're ready to do new things. And also, this could be coming to you. You could be alluring this energy into you. You know, because you're feeling so good. You know, when you feel good, you look good. A lot of people say when you look good, you feel good. It go both ways. Because you ever felt like shit and beat your face trying to look good and your aura just look like poop? People can tell. They telling the way that you sound, how you're walking, how you're talking. You ain't covering shit up. We know you're going through something. You got time on your hands. Since you've been away, boy. Ooh. Hi. Let me stop. See, I was just talking about singing off key and look at me doing it. Because I'm free. Okay, let me stop. We're going to clarify this page of wands, okay? I feel my family love surrounding me. There's nothing in this world I'd rather be. Ooh. Look at that. You got the lovers in the baby. I think this is a relationship. Ooh. Somebody younger than you, too. You have 10 of cups, the wheel of fortune, and the 2 of cups. Baby, you're going to have somebody younger in the future that's coming to you. You're going to be like, look, thing. I like the way you be slinging that thing. I like the way you stir the pot, okay? But look, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. They're going to be like, look, baby, I ain't playing no games with you. You are it. Look, Stella, you found your Winston. You know? Hot baby. I like it. I like it for you. I like it for you. I'm excited for you. Okay? Because when we have 2 of cups, the wheel of fortune, 10 of cups, baby, it's time. You loving yourself, all right? You found emotional fulfillment in yourself. See, you started off in this energy feeling like you wasn't good enough. You know, regretting decisions that you made, connections, you know, whatever this is for you, you was in some heavy, shitty ass energy. And everybody go through it. That's why we could talk back. I mean, you probably having moments where you flash back. Nah, it might be too soon. But you will in the future have moments where you flash back and be like, I can't believe I was feeling that way. But you're going to remember the lesson that you gained from that situation. Now here, you are happy again. Tables have turned from being negative. You're getting back. Oh, this could have been bad karma that you got, though. Anywho, the wheels have turned for the better. For better or for worse, it's working out in your corner. You understand? Life is looking good for you and you deserve it. You understand? Sometimes it seems like that negativity that we have on us, that monkey be on our back forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, never. Let me stop. But it runs its course. It's not there for all eternity. As long as you 6 feet above the dirt, baby, you good. Just let it rise. That's why it's called going through it. You get through it. All right? And you don't come out the way that you went in it. You understand? And here, you are attracting a stronger, a serious relationship. So if you're a Leo looking for your person or someone that's going to be reciprocal to you, someone that is confident within themselves, understand the value and what is required to be worthy of your attention, your love, and your affection, baby, this is the person that's coming towards you. And it's someone you least expect. Somebody young. You probably went out to have fun. Daylight. And they put it on you. He was like, oh, that's nice. I'm going to keep you on reserve, baby. Black book. Speed dial. What, we going to keep him under Hungry Howie's? Let me stop. It ain't even no Hungry Howie's around me. But, you know. You know what I'm saying. Anywho, at the bottom of the deck, your clarifier deck, you have the Prince of Swords. So you could be dealing with I'm not crying, nor is my face dirty. It's just, man, I don't even know if y'all can see it. I can see it. But my eyes, because allergies. You could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign. Damn sure ain't dealing with a water sign, though. Yeah. I don't see no water out here. Well, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, but I feel that's more reflection of you. That's Pisces. So what's prominent out here though is oh, I lied. You got Five of Cups. That's Scorpio energy, the regret. Prominent is air though. You could be dealing with an air sign. Either or, air, earth, all right? Air sign is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And earth signs is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right, right here we got Aquarius and Virgo. What this tells me is just work hard on learning all that you can learn. Display all the knowledge, all the wisdom that you have. Share it. Utilize it like wealth. Be out here like the Scrooge after he realized that life ain't gonna be so pretty for him if he keep on this path. And take your wealth and just spread it out. Connect with people that you've never connected with before. As in, when we have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords, you want to work hard and form connections with other people, gain knowledge with other entities. What I mean by that is just, you know, people that you work with, be community, venture off. Instead of hanging out with or going to certain areas you're familiar with, go venture off and work hard in mastering and presenting yourself in other atmospheres, in other, you know, just being different. In a good way, still being you, but being open to other possibilities. So if you love hip-hop dudes, go and get you a rock star, okay? If you like them suited and booted, go and get you a pair of basketball shorts and a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Like, switch it up, you know, broaden your repertoire, okay? Because whoever this fire sign is, if it is a fire sign that's coming to you, I only say that because the Page of Wands is here. You could be exuding that, but it could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Baby, just say all the signs. But you know what's prominent here, though, is this air. Say light. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, just say it could be any sign. But this young one, I feel like is a fire sign. So the one that is coming to you, I feel like it's Aries, Leo, or another Leo or a Sag. I've never seen that Leo and Leo. That'd be interesting. Would that be like a August Leo and a July Leo? That'd be interesting to see that. I can actually see that working though. Yeah, I never thought about that. Leo and Leo. Anywho. Yeah, so that is what I got for you, all right, Leo? I do appreciate your time and your attention. If this video helped you, it resonated with you in any shape, form, or fashion, do your girl a favor. Hit that like button for me. Understand that life is always hitting you with curveballs, but as long as you stay straight, stand on morals, and move with integrity, play that hand that life deals you to the best of your abilities, do well to understand that you got this regardless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.